Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee Krap and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza, and today we got wild macaque monkeys in Phuket Town. But let's start off with this. By now you might have heard about the quote, bomb explosion in Bangkok that turned out to be fake. Well, we now know why. The Bangkok Post is reporting that several sites, including a fake news site called Bangkok Informer, had dated and ran the story of the August 2015 Erewhon Shrine bombing in Bangkok as if it happened yesterday. That story then triggered Facebook's algorithm to send safety checks to other users on the social network at about 9 p.m. local time, creating a bit of hysteria over a bomb attack that happened a year and a half ago, not last night. The faulty Facebook algorithm was installed into the social media giant's news feed as a response to recent panics in the US about false news reports, but it looks like it backfired this time. And a wild, long-tailed macaque strayed a bit too far from Monkey Hill in Phuket Town and ran wild around Phuket Provincial Hall yesterday, prompting officials to take action. The macaque was tranquilized by wildlife rescue workers while it was resting on a tree near Provincial Hall. It's now recovering at a non-hunting area in Thailand and will be transferred to the Wildlife Raising Center in Phang Nga Province. And the 42-year-old passenger of an 18-wheeler truck that crashed earlier this week, well, he's remaining in the hospital just days after the incident, recovering from serious injuries to her left arm and right leg. The incident happened on Monday night as her and the driver were taking back building materials on the truck to Phuket Town, and the driver said he lost control on a bend in the wet road on Thepkasatri Road in Talang. That's when they crashed, but a lot of the building materials, mostly boards, fell onto the road, causing massive delays on Thepkasatri Road southbound. It took workers over 3 hours to remove the materials from the road, and police are now investigating. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Welcome 2017 with Pullman Phuket Panwa Beach Resort Space Night Party with DJ Bambi, space shows, sea views, poolside, relaunched 5-star hotel.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. A tragic story out of Surat Thani last night as a 58-year-old mother jumped in front of her son and took a bullet for him. The shooter had arrived earlier and pulled a shotgun out on the son beside their home. That's when the mom sprang into action and jumped in front of her son, taking the bullet as the shooter fled. The woman died at the scene in the arms of her son, and now police are investigating. Hemp and other plants can now be legally grown in 6 northern provinces for medicinal and research purposes, according to the Narcotics Control Board. The cabinet approved the proposed project yesterday, though the plant cannot contain more than 1% of THC, which is the psychoactive component of the plant. Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Nan, Tak, Phetchabun, and Mae Hong Son provinces were chosen as grow sites as the government attempts to relax their policy on narcotics by studying them for medicinal purposes, including methamphetamine. The government is also studying whether the often used kratom plant and marijuana can be used for medicinal purposes, and they might actually be classed as an herbal medicine for home use, though research still has to get done. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. But before we go, we want to know, what do you think about last night's false report of a Bangkok bomb attack? And what are your thoughts on Thailand's research into hemp, kratom, and marijuana? Let us know in the comments. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
Kenny Rogers Roasters, where chicken is done right. Succulent, tender, and aromatic. Kenny Rogers Roasters is putting love back into food.
Kenny Rogers Roasters. Strength and conditioning classes, Phuket only official CrossFit, yoga, basic and Olympic lifting, mobility and recovery classes, ice baths, saunas and free weights. Go hard or go home.